It's your girl Jazzy K with Super Tight TV. We want to thank everyone that's been watching. Hey, if you do us a favor and hit that subscribe button, also press the notification bell so you can be notified every time we drop a new video.
You're not tuned into something super tight. Puffin' something sticky, nigga, I roll through the light. Need to hear something real just to get me through the night. I'm looking for them jackets cause I know they looking shite. Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight, yeah. I get it all up from Big Bobo, from the front seat, not no photos.
Already, baby, what it do, what it is, it's your big dog, Bobo Luciano. I want to thank everybody again for tuning in to Super Tight TV. We back up your back, going smack, 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 just like that. I hope it feel good to you. Because it sure feel good to me. I got my sexy ass, gorgeous, beautiful wife.
It's your girl Jazzy K.
In the building. How you doing, baby?
I'm doing good. How about you?
You looking good, fresh. Got your cannabis shirt on.
Thank you.
Represent. Hey.
You know.
You fresh green for the greenery.
That's right.
Yeah, today we have a super tight guest.
Absolutely.
Yeah, man. I've been following this young lady. Matter of fact, I got a shout out to the homegirl Sway.
Shout out Sway.
Swizzling. I'm talking about. She called me and said, "Hey, check this out. This is like my daughter's friend, and she wanted me to check out her page." And I said, "Oh, she got motion."
Yeah.
And then I talked to this young lady, and she was telling me everything that she had going on, and told me something that she had in her sights. The next thing I know, I saw a post that she was accomplished that too. So hey, we gonna talk to her today and find out about it all.
Already.
Today, I got the world famous.
Hey.
Judy Drama's in the building. Yeah.
It's Judy.
Yeah.
Bang, bitch.
Hey, Judy.
Yeah. Thanks. Hey, y'all. Hey.
I want to thank you for blessing us with your presence.
Oh, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
You looking
Anytime.
good.
You looking good.
Looking flossy.
Shining. Yeah, good skin. Look at her.
So.
So, you know how we do it. We like to act like people never heard of you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because we have our family of people who have subscribed, and we want to introduce them to Miss Judy Drama.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? We like to go down through that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? And, when it's usually a young lady in the house, because I can be abrasive.
Mm-hmm.
What's the word you said it? Animated? I can be animated. So I like to let my wife,
I ain't scared.
I know you ain't scared.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm going to join in. But, I like to watch.
Hold up.
Girl.
Yeah, get over there. Get over there and watch.
Talk
Come
to
on,
me,
my
Jaye.
guy, this little headphones.
All right,
already.
Miss Judy Drama. Let everybody know where you from.
I'm originally from Long Beach, California.
LBC?
West. But when I was
213?
5'6"
Okay,
for me,
right.
you
Oh,
know,
5'6"
like
too?
yeah.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg 213, but
Oh, really?
I'm
Just hollering out
you know what I'm
numbers.
saying? He just hollering out numbers.
Yeah. But I was close.
You was close.
Okay.
Same.
Really?
But I grew up in North Dallas. I'm from Roy Lane to Forest Lane.
Okay,
Already.
what age did you move from?
9.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
So
yeah,
you
9 years
Texas.
old. I moved to Dallas, Texas after my father passed away with my mom and my stepdad, and I've been a North baby ever since.
Oh, 9? Your dad passed at 9?
Let's talk about Big Fred.
Well, he passed when I was 7, but I didn't move to Texas till I was 9.
Let's talk about Big Fred.
Yeah,
You know Big Fred?
that's my daddy.
Okay, let's talk about Big Fred. What's wrong, Judy?
It's just the way you said it. I was thrown
I'm
off
like,
too.
that's my dad
I
name.
was like,
Big Fred.
Let's talk about Big Fred. Huh? We can't talk about Big Fred?
I was just like, how you know his name was Big Fred? How you know my daddy?
Nosy.
Hey, when we do these kind of jobs and we become journalists,
What?
because
we have to do our
we
research.
used to be artists. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? My wife can still go.
yeah.
But we have dibbled and dabbled and stuck our big toe into this journalistic field.
I see.
So we have to do what journalists do. Research a little bit, you know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Be prepared.
For sure.
We don't want to.
No, this is the first.
Yeah, we freestyle, but we still know
Yeah,
up here.
yeah.
So tell us about Big Fred.
Oh, he was the greatest.
Was he?
Best 7 years of my life, first
Wow.
life. You know what I'm saying? I am the only girl of 6 boys.
Ooh.
And
You couldn't do nothing.
I could do everything. That's the problem. That's the problem. Not in that sense, but it's just like, you know, even my brothers now, they cater to me like that's my only sister, like, you know.
Yeah.
But my dad, he kind of molded that. Like, so when I deal with men, I'm like, because my daddy, I don't even care if I was 7. Like, this is what I learned, you know. But he was definitely that guy.
Yes.
He was that guy. I knew that from a very early age, and I know that still because now I'm not 7. I'm grown, and these
really
people, when I go back to California, they be like, "Cause your daddy told me to do this for you, in your big age."
Okay,
you know, so
he had respect in the street.
Yeah, he was him.
That's
already.
so sweet.
He was him.
So, give us a fun memory of that. 7 years old.
I ain't gonna say it was fun, but it was like to bring out the best of both of our personalities.
Yeah.
He was teaching me how to spell red.
Okay.
R-E-D. And then he was like, now spell Fred. And I couldn't spell it.
Ooh, that's that moment.
Oh, yeah.
You like,
I couldn't.
if you can
He
spell
was just
red.
like, spell red. I'm like, R-E-D.
Easy, daddy.
It's easy. And he was like, not spell Fred. And I'm like, losing my shit.
Oh,
Like,
yeah.
I don't know how to get Fred off, man. I don't know what's going on. He was so mad. He was like, Courtney.
That's one of them questions where you get mad at the kids. You like, Abby had 4 apples.
Yeah.
And gave 1 to Johnny.
How many she got left?
And I'm just like, losing my shit like, Fred.
I don't know.
I don't know. I'll never forget that, but you know, I was just like, girl, you might be a little slow. Just a little bit.
But you know what? But that's funny though. That's good that you have memories like that you could hold on and remember Pops by.
For sure.
Mom,
For sure.
what made y'all move to Texas?
So like I said, my dad passed when I was 7, and then my mom, she was single. I still have my, you know, my mom and my stepmom had a decent relationship.
Okay.
And then after my dad passed away, it became more than decent, you know.
Great.
But my mom was single. My stepmom was a widow, so she just, you know, she moved to California. She moved to Houston, actually. Shout out to, you know, H-Town. Because when I first got to Texas, we was in Houston.
Okay.
But Houston, with my mom being from Long Beach to City, it wasn't city enough for her. She was just a little slow down here.
A little slow
a little slow down here. So she actually moved to Dallas, and all of this happened while I still lived with my stepmother in Long Beach. Because like I said, I didn't get to Dallas until I was 9. So between 7 and 9, my mama was recreating or, you know, adding on to her life in Texas. And then, you know, she met my stepdad, and he's from Houston. And she, like I said, she was like, buddy, I love you, but I'll move to Texas, just not this part of Texas. You know, I need something a little more reflection of California. So, of course, Dallas.
Relate.
Really?
Yeah.
I can relate.
Dallas is where we settled. That's where we've been for, I don't know, since
Since you was 9.
He kept talking to me about moving out into the boonies. Don't y'all come for me in the comments.
What boonies? Forney, McKinney.
I ain't gonna say no names,
Melissa.
okay?
Yeah.
Somebody went off on me.
No, I'm talking about her because
Somebody went off on me because I didn't know they little town. My bad.
as soon as she said that, I said they gonna come for you.
They gonna come for you because we don't.
They coming. Just be prepared.
No,
Yeah.
for
You know what
real.
I'm talking about?
He had tried to get me to move to some small.
Yeah, like.
What high school did you go to?
Ain't no beauty supply.
I went to Lakeview Centennial High School in Garland.
Okay. All right. Garland.
Yeah.
How was that?
It was high school. Like, I mean, you know, like, I was a little upset because I had spent all of my elementary, middle school in North Dallas. So, you know, I wanted to go to like Highlands, Barkwood, all of this other stuff. Then my mom bought a house in Garland. And at the time, of course, as a kid, I don't realize this is an investment. And all my friends live in apartments. Now I live in a house. I'm like, I want to live in an apartment. And I want to still be a project baby. Like, I don't want to go, you know?
Yeah.
But
Garland ain't got no hoes. Like,
Yeah.
them niggas is like,
yeah.
I'm like, cause growing up, you be like, they from Garland.
Oh yeah.
They from Carrollton. They're from, you know
Don't
what
let
I'm
the
saying?
sweet taste
don't-
fool you.
Man, say, like, I lost my mind in Garland.
Oh, Garland just got one of those.
I lost my mind in Garland.
It's a good
like,
mix out
Hood
there.
everywhere.
Yeah.
Mexican, you got
Yeah. And that's what, don't even get me started on Mexicans. My love for Mexicans is like the culture, people,
Yes.
my appreciation. Garland.
Yes.
Like,
Yes.
I locked in with so many, I can't even say Mexicans because it's different, you know,
Yes.
Hispanics,
Latino.
you know, different,
They went to Garland?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't know. Garland taught me like, hey, North Dallas, South Dallas, Oak Cliff are just not the hoods. Like they are the hoods, but Garland has their own situation too.
Oh, you mean not the only hood?
They not the only hoods.
Okay.
They definitely. Oh, those places I just named, they're definitely hoods.
yeah.
But I'm just saying, like,
what
don't
I'm
sleep on Garland.
Oh, we're not gonna sleep on Garland.
Please don't sleep on Garland because
I about to say I thought Oak Cliff would be. No.
Oak Cliff is definitely the hood.
Oh yeah, that's where we
Definitely the hood.
because that's my hood.
Oh,
That's
My
our hood.
don't put it in my face.
Okay.
It's understood.
Yeah,
I got it.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I get it. I know the song. OAKC. I'm
That part. So at what point did you start dabbling into music?
For real, when I was about between 8 and 10,
Okay.
I was on punishment a lot. Mama taking TVs, phones, all of that.
Right.
I mean, I got a big imagination. One time she bust in the room thinking I'm on the phone. And I'm over here, you know, she was like, "Girl, I thought your ass was on the phone." I told you. I'm like, I'm by myself, ma'am.
Talking to myself,
Yeah, just talking to myself. But I always just had admiration for just music, period. Like, I wasn't even into rap. I was a big 90s R&B kid. Like, now what am I supposed to do? Like, I'm over here like, I'm someone's girl, but I'm only 11.
Making your 90s video in the mirror.
Like, I'm really on that. But I want to say,
So do you sing too?
oh, absolutely not. I will make your ears bleed, man.
Aw.
Like,
I thought you would say absolutely.
I got it. Anytime I get to singing, it needs some help. Y'all better put some water on that damn shit.
On fire.
It's scratchy. But yeah, really between the ages of 8 and 10 and being in trouble, can't go outside and, you know, talking bag. Now I'm in my room having a ride and, you know,
What rappers were you listening to back then?
Lil Wayne.
Hey,
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
I can't even put an
F,
S
baby.
on rappers. It was just like that
Wayne.
one. I lied. Lil Wayne, Ludacris.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne and Ludacris, like,
Ludacris is overlooked, didn't he?
yeah.
man.
I
That
don't know.
boy-
I don't
Oh,
think
so many people forget about Ludacris.
Man.
You don't even
I
hear
don't
him.
think real lyricists forget about Ludacris.
Well, they never mention him.
Like real
Yeah.
people.
They never mention him.
I had
I heard him mention.
I had a like a big brother in the apartment. His name Coy. Shout out to Coy the boy. He realized that I could rap. He was the only person in the apartments who knew I can rap, and he
Yeah.
was just like, every night go home, I need you to read the dictionary. His favorite rapper is Ludacris, and he was just like, you know, Ludacris be snapping. You say you want to, you know, I want to be Peaches F baby. That was my, you know, I was Lil Wayne, but you know, the girl version.
Yeah.
And Coy was like, you know, go read the dictionary, and then like the more I listen to Ludacris and Lil Wayne, I'm like, these things is snapping like
Bars.
they
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
bars after bars, and it's just so.
And it's not nonsense.
It's
Like
not
they-
nonsense, but it's simple at the same time.
Yes, but
like
it makes sense.
It makes sense, and
Yeah.
it's just like I wanted to.
They always had them lyrics where you're like, man, I wish I thought of that.
Yeah, yeah.
So you know when we do these interviews, like I said, we freestyle, and since we're talking about Lil Wayne, we're gonna jump off and still talk about Lil Wayne. What did you think about? I guess it was Billboard magazine. They came out with that list and had Lil Wayne so far down on the list.
I seen the list.
What do you think about that list?
That list,
Come on, speak your mind.
unfiltered.
Yes, I
The
mean,
list is some bullshit. 2 Chainz wasn't even on there,
Okay.
and that's my
Yes.
favorite rapper.
Yes.
Like.
It was a lot of people on the list
That
that could have
list-
been further down and some
Yes.
further
Further
down that
up.
should have been way
And
up.
some people it wasn't even
Not
on
even
there.
on there.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Like, huh?
Plenty of people That should have been
like
in the
now.
site.
Don't no disrespect to the people who are actually on there.
Some
you
of
know
them
what
can
I'm
be
saying?
disrespected for being on that list.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, to be honest, some of them people in my lifetime and how old I am, I ain't even ever listened to you ever before.
Yeah.
So for you to, I don't know, you know
But
what I'm
ain't
saying?
that how the award shows be? A lot of times people get the awards, and I'm like,
Who is this?
who is that?
I hate to say it, but
And who did you pay?
Who is that?
you know,
No, for real, who is that?
we always can tell from the South that, especially in Dallas, that a list is East Coast driven.
Yeah.
And you can always tell when the list might be, what's the word I want to use? Biased.
Yes.
You know what I mean? And it was like that.
No, but even with the East Coast thing, I feel like they played them too. I had a whole Facebook argument with a bitch,
Yeah.
like about Ja Rule.
Yes.
Why is that man not on that list?
You like Ja Rule?
Like Murder Inc. didn't have us in a chokehold for just a little bit.
Yeah, they did. They did. And Ja Rule was leading them.
Your lips, your eyes. What? Nothing when you're like,
Yeah.
like. I didn't like Lil Wayne's position. I didn't like the fact that 2 Chainz was on there. Those are 2 Chainz is my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
So I would like when they be like, "Who will you defend?" Like 2 Chainz,
Yeah.
Titty Boy? Yeah.
Tony.
Yeah.
Like he shouldn't have been off the list, and Lil Wayne should have definitely been higher.
Yeah.
I get the Tupac's, Jay-Z's, Eminem's. I get that. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like some people what's understood don't need to be explained. Why are you taking up the list with shit that we already know?
Exactly.
That's given.
Well, you know, you got to put those on there. I don't think Jay-Z should have been number 1. I don't.
The only reason why I don't have nothing to say to that because I don't know who I would put number 1 because I'm biased.
Pac.
I'm biased. Lil Wayne is number 1. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
I would
Lil Wayne is
have put Pac
one.
number 1. And I probably would have had Wayne over Jay-Z.
Pac number 1 over everybody, or just the people on the list?
I mean, the
Actually-
dude was 25 when he died and had
Yeah.
10, 15 albums. I don't know nobody who else did that.
And I feel like if he was still alive today, he would definitely like
He would have had a hell of a
Yeah.
run.
Yeah, he would because people sampling him now. People
Yes.
trying to, you know what I'm saying? You know, NLE Chopper did a whole video based off of old Tupac videos.
Yeah.
Like that man would have definitely still
classic.
been
Yeah.
a relevant situation here. So I could see
think so,
Pac
too.
at number 1.
Me too.
I could see Pac at number 1, but for my generation of music, I would have to put Wayne as 1. I don't understand why he's not. I feel like Wayne gets his flowers, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
Not enough.
enough of them.
It's too many people hate on Wayne.
It's not enough of them.
It's too many East Coast people that really hate on Wayne.
Yeah.
The mixtape Wayne was,
Okay.
I was just listening to Louisiana. Like, I don't even be listening to like nothing to like
Yeah, he was on
relevant.
fire.
I be,
he was on fire back then.
man,
Somebody must have pissed
Yeah,
him
he
off. I'm talking about.
I'm
'cause
talking
he was-
about,
He was
Hungry.
He
Yes.
was very hungry.
Yeah.
yes, like I literally just was listening to YouTube and I just put in old Lil Wayne freestyles and then Donks came on and I'm like, SB Donks 575 $5,000 on my fucking wallet chain. I'm a man, what? I was like, I forgot this song even existed.
Yeah, it
It's
is
so
a
many.
lot of
Oh, yeah.
freestyle.
Yeah.
And the filler songs were not filler songs. They were all hits.
They were all hits.
Yeah, the boy could just
He
go.
he don't miss. But yeah, so that list, to answer your question, is some bullshit.
Already.
I don't even really,
You ain't the only one thought like that.
you know. And then I feel like more females should have been on there. In my personal opinion, like
I
it's so many women that's harder than some of the men that was
Oh, yeah.
on there.
That part.
I just feel
Nikki wasn't on that list.
I don't recall. No, yes she was. Yes she was. But she was low. Like
But
she was
sure,
in the
Nikki-
30s or
I don't
something.
remember
I'll say
seeing no
Nikki-
woman. I don't. 10.
Yeah.
Nikki was number 10. Rhapsody,
And then they had Lauryn Hill.
Lauryn Hill. That's who I would say.
They
Yeah,
put
Missy-
Missy on there.
yeah, yes.
They needed to. I wish
Missy.
they would have
Yeah,
put that list
Missy.
without her on
Yes.
there.
Can't
Like,
say
so-
female hip hop without me.
Who else you would have put if it was a female? Now you got to make sure they write their own rhymes too now. Because Nikki, I know she does.
okay,
You mean current, or you just mean
It don't matter.
it don't matter. My
Over the whole gauntlet of rap throughout the history of hip hop. Because you say Kim, I know it was a time where Biggie was right now, right?
Definitely Kim. Like, this is not a specific order, but who should definitely be included on the list? Kim,
Yep.
Queen Latifah,
That's what I was gonna say.
Nicki,
Yep.
MC Light.
definitely MC Light. And like we keep talking about, between my generation of music and others, Megan needs to be on there. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Megan Thee Stallion in her 5 years.
Yes.
Yeah, she's really done a lot of major
Yeah,
things.
she stepped on a lot of people. Yeah.
Like, I don't give a fuck about all of that whole who got the most albums, grant awards. I'm an impact type of person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
She did have a big impact.
I'm impact type of girl. Cardi as well.
Yes, I was going to ask you
Yeah,
about Cardi.
What?
Cardi did her thing.
Cardi, what? Like,
Man, to come off Love and Hip Hop like that.
man,
And
what was that DJ who tried to play her?
Self. DJ
That's
Self.
it. I know he kicking
LOL,
himself.
nigga.
Yeah.
LOL.
That is hilarious. That is the perfect
I know he
example
be kicking
of
himself
never
every
burning
night.
a bridge.
Now what?
Don't ever burn a
Man.
bridge.
With that situation right there, keep me motivated because
Well,
it's just like,
he
what?
didn't just burn a bridge. It was just like he never took her serious.
Right.
He never everything
That's
was
burning
just
bridges
about
to me.
let's go
That
back
it
to the house
is.
with me or whatever.
Yes.
So
Yeah, you don't see my full potential. Like you know what I'm saying? Why you fucking with me if you're not fucking with me? Like
Yes.
that don't make sense.
He was toying with her.
That's and LOL to that.
That was
He
probably one of
itself.
the best feel good moments of hip hop
ever.
history.
I know it
Yeah.
was for me.
Yeah.
I was like,
Ever.
He's a sucker for that.
what he do that? What was his name?
And I mean, he was standing on it. She's
Yeah.
not gonna.
Yeah.
He's still
not
working.
gonna.
Yeah.
She's not gonna.
He's still punching the clock too.
Man.
Yeah, he could have been like Baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Around here
He
like
coulda-
Birdman.
Hey.
Rubbing hands like Birdman
Yeah.
around himself.
Oops to him.
Okay,
Your bad.
your bad.
Oops.
So at one time you decided to take a little trip to the ATL to get you further expand your education.
I did.
Talk about the ATL.
Man, shout out first of all to Clark Atlanta University.
Okay.
Okay, I am a Clark Atlanta University graduate. I have graduated with my bachelor's in biology.
Okay.
Definitely had aspirations of working CSI in the ballistics team because I got a thing for guns and things like that. Want to see, trajectory
Yeah.
where the bullet landed in the person. I was
I
a
bet
big
you watched Dexter.
I like
didn't you?
forensics.
forensic CSI Las Vegas.
Did you
had me
watch
in the
Dexter?
chokehold. Oh, I didn't watch Dexter.
Ooh.
I didn't watch Dexter.
You better
I didn't
go.
watch Dexter.
Did you hear about it?
I heard about Dexter.
Yeah, that's right up your alley.
Yeah.
He's
Especially
the
in the first
only
2 or 3.
serial killer I've ever rooted for.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I've definitely heard it. Dexter. I was definitely a CSI Las Vegas type of girl, Criminal Minds type of situation. I even like NCIS with LL Cool J.
Okay.
Because
NCIS was pretty good.
it was good because it just put me, I'm like, dang, even in the services, like,
I actually like
Niggas be
NCIS
tripping.
better than CSI.
I don't say
little bit.
red or
A
what.
little bit.
All the Law and Order.
My thing, y'all been say my thing was that special victim
SUV.
unit.
Oh, don't get me started on. Ooh, don't get me
SVU,
started
baby.
on no SBU.
Yeah. That's it.
Not even.
With Flynn,
Yeah.
Ice-T.
There you
Look
go.
me, baby.
Boy, they got that boy Ice-T
Shout
acting.
out.
Yeah, he been on that for a long time.
Yeah,
20 years.
Yeah, a long time.
Yeah, he never got to work again.
No, for real.
For being on like the longest on the show or something like that.
Well, they
He
all
just
been
got
on
an
there.
award.
Oh, he did. Yeah. They I think did he Walk of Fame maybe? I don't know.
I don't
We
know.
don't know
We're here
about
talking about Judy drama.
We talking about Judy
Talking about
drama.
Judy drama. Okay.
No,
So Judy's in Atlanta.
yeah, so I'm in Atlanta. I'm doing my thing. Go to Clark Atlanta, graduate, stay in Atlanta, had a baby
In Atlanta.
in Atlanta
By Atlanta guy?
by AT Alien.
What?
I did. I did. That was a great experience until it wasn't. And then,
That's usually how it
and
goes.
it's usually how it goes. It's life, but you know,
Oh, yeah.
like
Life goes on.
life goes on. That's my dog. We have a great co-parent relationship. You know what I'm saying? Come get this boy.
That's how that
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Like, I'm not one of them. Like, I don't care if you have a girlfriend. Y'all come get him because I didn't.
And don't bring her back till Sunday after 6.
Y'all, it's y'all turn.
Yes.
It's y'all turn. Remember your turn.
See y'all Sunday after 6.
Yes, okay.
Yeah,
I am not one of them. I'm not a. If the man is doing what he's supposed to do, we'll keep the white people out of our business. I don't got him on child support. He do his thing. I don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm just.
That's what's up.
I don't.
Yeah.
That's how it should
But
be.
I didn't do what I was supposed to do in Atlanta because I was doing that in Atlanta.
Okay. But you graduated?
I graduated. But from the time I graduated to the time I had my son, I was like, I was in a happy place because I was young, love, you know what I'm saying? But when I was going through postpartum, I was just realizing a lot about myself. Like, I don't want to be a ballistics worker. I
really?
don't want to freaking be a pharmacist. I don't want to be a wife or a Southern belle, and I don't really want to cover up all the time, and I don't really want to listen, and I don't really want to.
You want to be a rebel.
I want to be a rapper.
There you go.
A rapper.
I want to be a rapper. Something that has always made me happy. Like even in college, how I passed, I graduated summa cum laude. So you know what I'm saying.
Shouts out.
Hey.
GPA high. You know.
Yes.
But how I remembered a lot of the things is I was making raps and songs to my lessons in when I was studying. So it has always been a part of me. So when I just shut it off, I felt like I got fat. Like I wasn't in tune to myself. I was more serving to other people than myself. And during that postpartum period, I was like, I don't want to do none of this shit. Like I want to be a mom and rap. Like I don't give a damn. I want to go out. I want to have fun. I want to stand on tables.
Yes.
I want to tell random people that I know how to rap. I want to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to do my thing. Like
Hey, that's a dream. A lot of people don't get to live their dreams. And
Because how old were you when you had your...
my son, I was 25.
Oh, yeah, that's about the age where you start being like...
yeah.
All right, now I gotta stretch it out. You gotta stretch it out. Like
Second thought.
So, what? Y'all laughing at me?
No.
Oh, my bad.
Just laughing at life.
just there's a life be lifing. That's all.
Life be life and life on God. Go ahead. So, being a mom,
Being a mom,
being a hip hop artist,
what
else you do?
I do hair. I'm an independent insurance adjuster. I work property claims.
Okay.
I'm the neighborhood lamb chop lady. I sell plates.
Already.
I'm a hairdresser.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
I had to do somebody's hair last night
Look at
after I
Kenny.
clocked out.
Speaking his language.
Like,
Food. He said,
no, I'm trying to tell you, I am a fool on them lamb chops. I had people threatening me. Next time, see them lamb chops on Snapchat, and you
Really?
Hey, man,
That's your special.
that's what I do is the lamb chops. I don't even make no size, Bobo,
love
for real.
lamb
Just to me, I'll be like, hey, can y'all come get these fucking chops, man?
I love lamb chop. Hold on.
Hold up,
Lamb
man.
chops, steak, salmon. Those are my 3 specialty meats. I know how to make tacos.
Already.
But
You
I'm a
know
steak
how to
guy.
make tacos.
Yes, I do.
you fry the shell.
No, I have done it all.
Okay.
I have done it all. Yes.
All right. You know what you're talking about.
Mhm. What you mean for a soft shell taco? Yes, I have done it all. That's how my mom used to cook.
Yeah.
Get up out of there. Get up out of there. It ain't nothing but a quick flip. Ain't no quick flip. You know what I'm talking about? So
What do you
go ahead, baby. No, ladies first. Go ahead.
What do you find as the most difficult struggle in balancing everything?
Mm-hmm.
I'm being completely honest with y'all. That's
ahead.
I'm allowed to do that.
Because I think I know where you're going with this.
I don't got no manpower in my house.
Oh.
It's just me and my kid.
Oh, that's tough.
Yeah.
It's-
So it's like I can do it. Like it's fine, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Because I have the support system. I have my mom and my dad, but I also have a special need brother who requires the same attention that my child, requires. So I don't like to put too much on my parents, but it's a lot of things that I'm like, okay, I gotta get up, get him dressed, get him on the school bus, clock in,
Yes.
do this, clean, make, I work from home, don't want to sit in a dirty house. I'm doing that, answering calls, somebody booking for hair.
Yeah.
Then it's Wednesday, so it's lamb chop
You
day.
have no help.
And then, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gotta get him off the bus.
You
He gotta
gotta
be
get
at
him-
tutoring
yeah.
at 5, 6. I
tough,
want him
ain't
to play football, but it ain't enough hours in the day to I be need help.
Yeah.
But I'm also not a complainer, so I just do it.
You ain't no quitter either.
I'm not no quitter.
Yeah,
like
you know,
I'm gonna take a seat, reset her, but I ain't gonna
right.
quit
That's
for
it,
sure.
that's it.
Like,
That's what you got to do.
so
that's all you gotta do is take time out for yourself.
Yeah.
Treat yourself. And,
Yeah.
and, you know, you hear all these cliche terms. God is not gonna put more on you than you can bear. You may think the weight of the world is on your shoulders, but you ain't gonna pass out. You ain't gonna die by it. It could be pretty overwhelming at times, but I think you can handle
God
it.
had almost put something on me I couldn't bear.
But you made it. You know what I'm saying?
and sometimes
Your head.
I mean,
That
I'm not the one that just had the man adjust the camera angle.
First of all, it
I'm not the guy.
First of all,
She
it
said-
wasn't
it took
because of
everything
my
in me.
head size.
It took everything in
First
me
of
not to
all.
say something about your faces on
You
your head.
already did. You already
I just
did,
sat here and
sir.
sipped my water. She said, my face looks big on this camera. So I said,
You did say something.
sip some water. I didn't say
Yes,
something.
you did.
Did I say something, Kenny?
Too late for that.
Did I say
Heard him,
something,
Kenny.
Kenny? Kenny said, I'm not in it.
Whatever.
Kenny said, hey, Judy.
Kenny.
I talk about
Judy.
it.
She got them head knockers up there. Anyway, so what I wanted to talk about was something that was real serious.
Yes.
Because in our family, we deal with this as well. And you have a little boy. He's on the spectrum. You want to talk about it? Because our show is more about education. Sometimes connecting dots, connecting people with people, just being a connection across the board.
Yes, sir.
And if we could help somebody or someone, I'd love to.
Yeah,
you know what
for
I'm
sure.
saying?
I'm definitely always open to having a conversation about.
Because that's tough for you too.
Yeah, it is.
That's another.
It's, you know what, going back to God will never put too much on you than you
Yes.
can bear. I really believe that because I was blessed to have him on the moderate end of the spectrum versus severe.
Yes.
So a lot of people don't even know that he's autistic. You know, it's a lot of things that I'll be like kind of fearful about or being extra like helicopter mom about. A lot of parents will be like, he just acting like a kid. You know, he's just acting like a kid. But because self-consciously I know he has autism. So that's something I'm working on, trying to let him be him. Because so like when he's talking and he's maneuvering through life, like people don't know he has autism unless I say something about it. But then if there's a serious situation that has to be associated with autism, it's just like I have to deal with that.
Yes.
But I found out when he was 2, so I always encourage early intervention because he's come
Definitely.
a long way.
Yes.
He used to could not talk, and now he won't shut the fuck up.
Is that what it was? He wasn't talking at 2 yet, or
So yeah, he was using at 2. He was still using 1-year-old words, and then he was in the class, and I never like to compare, my child, but he had a little kid in his classroom that had the exact same birthday as him, and that little boy was just like full sentences.
Yes.
So I'm just like, I'm using him as a
measure.
measure. So I did what only I feel what was right and what I've seen. Like I said, I have a special needs little brother, and my mom is just. She that nigga when it come to like knowing some shit, like nah, go get that baby tested. Fuck what they talking about, don't you know what I'm saying? So when it was my turn, I was just like, I seen this my whole life with my brother, so I'm not finna be
Waiting.
I don't know
In denial.
in denial. You know what I'm saying?
And I think a lot of parents, I mean, they feel like, I don't want anybody, or they're embarrassed, but it's like you only do your child a disservice by trying to hide it instead of getting them the therapies and stuff they need when they're young.
Period.
Yes.
Yeah.
Period. And
Especially with autism.
with that mindset, I be like, say, somebody gonna talk about your kid if they didn't have autism,
Thank
right?
you.
Because kids are fucking mean.
Yeah, they are.
Terrible.
Like nothing was ever wrong with me, and I got talked about. Scolded on. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna get scolded on
everybody.
regardless.
Yes.
I actually, when I was in high school, some of the special needs kids would sit at the table with us, and they would be roasting too. Like nobody give a fuck. You think you scoring on them, trying to make fun of their disability? They on your ass. They
snap
on your
back on you.
shoes.
They got good parents.
Yeah, they got good parents.
They taught them to be tough.
That's why you in the free lunch line.
Baby,
Like,
we had one that'll straight run you over.
no,
With her
okay,
little
and I'm
walker.
like, I don't give a fuck if you walking gonna trip you.
Yeah.
They
yeah.
was mean. Like I don't have. Hey man,
So, before he was 2, did the doctors list him as nonverbal?
No.
Because he was saying stuff.
He was hitting all of his milestones. He definitely was, but like he walked on time. He was saying the correct 1-year-old words on time, but to be honest, he needed tubes in his ears, so he really couldn't hear.
Oh, okay.
So that also affected his speech. So once I realized that he was because his ear infections weren't the typical ear infections where they holding their ears, they crying. He just, would cover his ears, and I'm like, maybe it's too loud in here or something like that. But I end up, like I said, with the type of mama I got, got that baby to the ENT. Yeah. We got him some tubes. He can hear just fine. Good. Now he can talk just fine.
Oh wow, that's beautiful.
Yeah, so I did, but with the autism thing, it was the speech and some of the behaviors. Like he was very active. I don't like the B word. You know what I'm saying? Because how is a 1-year-old bad? Like
they just acting like kids.
They acting like kids. You know? You think 1-year-olds be bad? Jazzy think 1-year-olds be bad.
Y'all crazy.
It
1-year-old bad
on the 1-year-old. I done been around.
He ain't robbing no banks or nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
He ain't selling no drugs or nothing.
He only doing what
he ain't trying to kill you.
Not yet.
No, because like girls,
see it anymore.
Kidding.
Girls how 6 month olds calling their baby daddy like, come get this bad baby. Like, how's the girl? This baby is 6 months. Like, how's
They put a belt on his ass.
Yeah.
But no, like the doctors didn't notice anything or anything like that. It was really what I noticed. Like, hey, this little boy in his class with the same birthday is talking his ass off, and this baby don't do a lot. And then
that's a red flag.
That's a red flag. And 2, I wanted to associate it with him having so many, older cousins because he's the youngest great and grandchild. Period. So all of my cousins are like 10, 11, 12, 13. He's 2 and 3. So when he playing with them, he, you know what I'm saying? Like they dunking, they this and this and that. So he's taking that energy to daycare. So now he dunking 2-year-olds and flipping them. And they like, hey, your kid is...
He's aggressive.
He's aggressive.
He's a little aggressive.
This is drama.
I'm like...
he was a little mean today.
I'm like, hey, man, his oldest peer is 12. He's playing with a 12-year-old.
If he ain't socking nobody or biting nobody,
that's like,
we cool.
It's like, he choked a little girl today. And I'm like...
Is she all right?
I'm like, I know what move he was doing. It's like you got to spin around then dunk, but
I know the move he was doing.
I'm sorry.
He was just trying to do that.
He was just,
He was watching wrestling.
So I had to get some. I had to get some help with trying to balance those behaviors, and and ABA therapy works wonders. Like those people dedicated to, they're called BCBAs.
Yes.
Those people dedicated to working with kids with autism and just different special needs. Period. Beautiful people, man.
Yeah.
Glad God put it on their heart to do what they do.
I wanted to talk about that because some people might not know those organizations.
Yeah.
Some people just might need a helping hand.
Yeah.
Some people this might push somebody to go get their child tested. You know what I mean? So
for sure.
So Erica Banks.
Hey.
What's up with your homegirl, Erica?
That's my girl. I don't care.
Shout out to Erica Banks.
I don't care what nobody says. That's my friend.
Wait a minute. Is somebody saying something about my girl?
Saying like
It don't matter what nobody says.
Let me tell you something.
But don't act like
I know.
say.
Well, you know how our people are. When you're trying to get out, we're gonna try to keep you here. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't believe that. We not finna just say
all right,
our people. It's some people. It's some of those.
A lot of our people. Because I don't know nothing about white folks. I just know about my culture.
Yeah, you don't know nothing about
my culture and how I grew up in Oak Cliff. You know what I'm talking about?
Correct.
And I didn't have no white folks around me. You know what I'm saying? And I was just used to seeing the people in our culture doing what they do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to change our culture.
Yeah, for
I'm
sure.
not saying this to everybody 100% across the board. I'm just saying, when people tend to try to glow up and blow up, you're going to have, if you ain't got no haters,
And then what you doing?
Yeah. So you need
Then what
haters.
you doing?
So, but we got to speak on it. I always speak on haters because you got to have a few. Gotta help
You got
people.
to. But
I just
Erica.
don't understand it because I'm just not.
Well, they there. We can't not just say that they don't exist.
they definitely exist.
They exist.
They not Casper. They
Yes.
is there. But nah, I fuck with Erica, and I will always fuck with Erica for the simple fact that she gave me my first feature. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like in my eyes, my world, that's my first celebrity feature. You know what I'm saying? And she showed love. Like,
So when y'all did the song, was she already over at is it 1501?
1501, no.
Yes.
She was transitioning.
Oh.
Okay, so me and Erica, and this is another reason why I can't let nobody play with her like that.
Come on.
Her brother, he went to Clark Atlanta with me,
Oh, okay.
Deverick, and that's my guy.
Shout out
You know what I'm
Deverick.
saying? You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the good bros. I'm a Delta, he a Q, and
Already.
we was linked in by that, relation. And he found out that I could rap. You know what I'm saying? Because when I said I didn't do what I was supposed to do in Atlanta,
Yeah.
I meant as far as the rapping and shit go, because everybody in school found out I could rap when I moved back to Dallas, and they was like, "What the fuck?
Why were you
Like,
you
what?
down here in this
Like,
rap capital?
What are you doing? You was out here. You could have been in all the school talent shows. You could have been
Yeah.
performing at all these different, whatever. Nobody even knew you could do this till you moved back to Dallas. And when Dever found out, he was just like, I want you and my sister on the song."
Okay.
And I'm like, okay, you and your sister on the song. I didn't know his sister was fucking Erica Banks.
That's how God work.
That's how God work. And you gotta be good to people. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like,
Don't
That's a fact.
burn no bridges.
hey man, speak to if somebody say, hey, how you doing? You all right? You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? That
yes.
shit go a long way.
We were just talking about this the other day.
Yes. Well,
That shit go a long way. And I ain't never sat with this man at a dinner table, no nothing, but just in passing, just like, hey, what's up? You good? You the Reds from Dallas, you the Bros from Dallas. Like, we got that connection. We're both from
Yeah,
Dallas.
yeah.
We're both in Atlanta and we're from Dallas. Like, we got that connection. But like I said, when he found out I could rap, he said, I would love to hear you and my sister on the song. His sister is Erica Banks. At the time, she was charging for features. And I mean, I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even have it.
You like,
But when I asked her for a feature, she off top like, and I'm gonna give it to you for this price because my brother fuck with you.
that's good.
You know,
The hometown discount.
hometown discount,
That's good. The female discount.
the female discount,
Yes.
plus the my brother discount.
Yes.
So
the friends and family.
yeah, the friends and family.
Don't tell nobody.
Shh,
Don't tell nobody I'm
don't
getting
tell
the key
no-
for this.
There
Yeah,
you go.
yeah,
That's real though.
yeah.
Shout out to Erica.
Yeah, because she didn't have to do that. Because she was, you know what I'm saying? She was, hey, on her way, transitioning. Like, some people could get big headed, like, I'm finna get signed. So, no,
Yeah.
the feature, 5, 6,
I'm gonna tell you my-
And I never
$8,000.
understand that because everybody been there as a new artist. Like,
Yeah.
why would you? Anyway, while we on the subject,
Yes, rub that blue star
Oh,
for
of
me
course.
for positive energy.
Yes,
yes,
I
my
feel
bad.
it.
So, speaking of Erica, I'm gonna tell you a crazy Erica story
Tell me.
because, again, I heard you say something earlier. You slipped your government name in there,
Yeah, that's me.
and my best friend from Dallas that I grew up with in high school and everything has that same name.
Okay.
Okay, and he was dating Erica's mom. And they were really, really tight. Matter of fact, Erica's mom went to high school with me. And he was dating her. And you know what stopped them? The pandemic.
The pandemic.
That's what he said.
allegedly.
He said that the pandemic,
The Rona pandemic?
yes.
That's when everybody was getting booed out.
Well, a lot of people were scared. I
Yeah.
mean,
Everybody was trying to get them a pandemic base.
yes. But a lot of
The
people was like,
pandemic.
don't come over here. A lot of people over exaggerated the pandemic. I'm not going nowhere. I'm quarantined. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he did. He couldn't go see his gal. I said, you mean you didn't go see your gal?
You can't not
During
go
the
see your
pandemic?
girlfriend.
Yeah, don't even come back, bro.
Yeah.
Because we still in the pandemic.
Yeah.
We still in the pandemic. We've been in the pandemic before the pandemic
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, he said,
Okay,
he said,
yeah,
I'm
we-
blown
that
one with
part.
her and everything. I said, really? I said, don't you wish you was around then? You know what I'm
Look
saying?
on your face.
The look on your face.
Look on
That's almost like DJ Self. Now, just
he a little safer than DJ.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, I'm
you know
just
what I'm
saying.
saying? We not in the same house, but on the same block.
They on the same street for sure. I said, bro, you didn't go
Same
see your
street for
gal. What if she needed you?
What if? That's what I'm saying.
So I'm not gonna put him on blast, but just know he has your same name.
Okay.
Yes, and when he hears this story, he'll know I'm talking about him.
Same name, do better.
Yes.
Same name, do better.
That part.
So
Same name, but we ain't the same.
and we ain't even in the same game. Come
Same
on.
game. But nah, Erica, that's my girl, man. And I actually just seen her in October for her birthday. She had like a little Halloween party out here, and her brother went. And he was just like, "Yeah, of course I'm gonna," you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, you know,
Y'all still locked in?
yeah.
Cool.
And when I hadn't seen her since we shot our video, which was almost 2 years ago. So
Which is nice video, by the way.
thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. But I had those like thoughts like, dang, like I ain't seen her since the video. She still gonna have the same energy. Whereas, you know, we around her
You got to,
friends
you got
now.
to, you
Like
got to, you got
I'm
to.
over here, you know what I'm saying, making
I
sure.
think real ones be real all the
Yeah.
time.
But when I
Some
walked in, she was just like, hey, Judy, you know what I'm
See?
saying? I passed her the bottle. I'm like, man, that's a real bitch, man.
Exactly.
What the fuck? Like,
That's
that's
real.
a real bitch. And then, like, and it was during the time where she was getting criticized for her preference in the sections or whatever. But I'm
About
like,
what now?
the preference.
Because she said
Preference
she
in the
didn't want to
sections.
hang with no ugly girls.
Oh, that right there.
Yeah.
Oh,
So, but I'm just like, I say some shit. You gotta understand when people. I'm just here to entertain y'all
Yes.
versus my
social
real
media.
life,
It's social
because
media.
it was so many different kind of females in her section, and they was all beautiful in their own way, and she wasn't like, get out,
Yeah.
no,
Yes,
and
yes,
like she
yeah.
was like, no, pass that bitch
those
the bottle,
shoes, go back to
those
the end of the
shoes,
line.
that lace, like no, she didn't give a fuck. She was too goddamn drunk, like she don't give a fuck who was in her
We
section.
kicking it.
We kicking it, we kicking it. I'm here with my people. I'm at home. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's real. That's real.
whatever.
She made a post and people took it and ran with it.
People do it. The people gonna do what they do.
Yeah, I mean, you're gonna have people that understand it. You're gonna have people that disagree with it. So nowhere,
time.
you're not gonna make everyone happy,
Yeah.
and you got to know that in your careers. I mean,
That's-
as soon as you continue your trajectory, people are going to try to grab your ankles and pull you
Yeah.
back down.
That part.
You know?
And I'm feeling it, like
Verbally, physically, whatever, they're gonna come. The haters are gonna come.
for sure.
Okay.
go ahead.
But I was gonna say answer a question for us that we ask every artist.
Okay.
If you watch the show, then you might be prepared for the quiz. What's your top 3 songs?
For
song.
myself,
Yes. See if you're gonna pick one of ours.
Yeah.
You already picked one of hers.
my favorite song, top 3, Beautician, Lil Cynthia. That's number 1.
Okay.
2, I Want It That Way.
Okay.
And then 3, Let Me See It.
Let me see.
Let
with,
me see.
with my brother on. it.
Yeah.
You got my brother on the hook.
Man, when I shout out to Teezy So Retarded, he made the beat or whatever.
Yes.
And he was trying to put together a female compilation rap album with just his beats with different females that he was dope throughout, just everywhere in America, New York, Cali, whatever. And he was like, Judy, I'ma send you a beat that I ain't sending to the rest of the group. Like, cause we all had, you know what I'm saying, access to the beats. But he was like, I'm gonna send this beat to you. And when I was just like, say, man, you better not put that motherfucking beat in that goddamn. I wish you may. Try to let somebody grab that up.
Yeah.
I wrote Let Me See It in the parking lot of Winco in 3 minutes.
See, when it's a good.
In 3 minutes,
up.
cause that's when I got the beat. I was pulling up to the grocery store,
Yeah.
finna go grocery shopping, and I was listening to the beats.
So you
and I
fast
heard
right.
what? Especially if the beat make me do what I'm
She been
supposed to
reading
do.
the dictionary since she was
And
9,
I've been
boy.
on punishment
Thank you.
for
In the
years
room.
straight.
Come on now. I can relate.
You felt that, huh?
Got a whole book around being in the room.
Man,
Y'all stupid.
for real, that punishment was no joke. But it's just like I wouldn't even say I'm a fast writer if a beat catch me. Like if somebody asks me for a feature and I don't really like their song or I don't really like the beat, it's gonna take me a cool little minute. You know what I'm saying? Because I gotta feel it, make myself feel it. But if it's something that I'm off top, hey, I can't stop thinking about it.
Yeah.
I can't stop thinking about it.
All
Like
in the
I gotta,
You got to brain dump.
let me hurry up and write this shit down before I
Yeah.
forget it. Get in wind cold by the goddamn steak, and now I don't even realize what the fuck I said in the car.
Yeah.
Gotta,
Got to use that voice.
voice recorder. Seeing somebody like, oh, let me put that in rap. Hold on, let me jot that down. I'm a jotter.
So let's talk about your recent accomplishments.
Yes.
That we talked about on the phone.
Yes.
We talked about not last time, I guess it was last month, January, we had a guest here. Mm-hmm. Dallas Elite.
Mm-hmm. Shout out to them.
Yes, and all
Shout
my
out to
brothers.
them.
Stay Down, Little B.
Stay Down.
And-
Big
and
Spain.
Big
Royal
Spain.
General.
Yes.
Scotty.
Scotty.
Scotty. Too hotty.
I'm sorry, Scotty. I know I said I was going to call you. I'm calling you, bro. I'm calling you. But Scotty and the boys had a competition.
They did.
And they announced it on this show.
They did.
They did.
Super tight exclusive.
Super tight exclusive.
They did.
And we have another super tight exclusive because the winner of that contest was Judy Drama. Yeah. That's outstanding.
Yes.
You know, that's extraordinary.
Extraordinary.
Lovely.
Time of my life.
So how was that? Go wait a minute. Tell them what you told me. How many competitors were there?
It was between 15 and 20.
Okay.
That's what's up.
So out of 15 and 20,
Yeah.
you was able to knock out 15 of them.
I'm going to say,
14 of them.
I'm going to say 15.
Out of there.
14.
Whatever it was, you knocked them out.
Yeah.
Shit, sis.
Yeah.
Last woman standing.
Last one. Only one mistake. Like, so I
Pop your
don't,
shit,
I mean,
girl.
I'm about to say, I don't like to not sound humble because it was a lot of
You
dope
have been humble on this show. Now it's time to pop your shit.
Okay. So I went in with the attitude, like, I'm finna win this shit. And then the support that I have around me, like my sister here, shout out to the cute girl that loves to eat, Meezy. This nigga call me every day, like, you ready to win? Cause bitch, we ain't got time. Like, you know, I'm like, damn, like, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I got it. My best friend, Chic Bobby, she made the outfit. You know, I have I have people in my life that like support, and winning is what we do. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you need.
One of my closest homegirls, she my makeup artist. My best friend is my seamstress. I got my other best friend is my hairstylist. Like, everybody's on fucking board. So when I tell them we got some shit to do, some shit to win, they like, okay.
I need friends with skills.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the kind of friends you need.
Yeah.
Don't tell
So when I got there, it was like my whole support system was there. The venue had already been fucking. We seen your flyer. We can't wait till you perform. We're gonna sit you right here. You and all your people good right here. I'm like, oh, okay,
Oh, yeah.
cool. But I don't know. You know when God give you that sense of confirmation, it's just like I'm here because it's a competition and I'm here to win, but I'm really here to just turn up. Like
I ain't competing with y'all.
I ain't competing with y'all. I really just want y'all to walk away with my Instagram handle. You know what I'm saying? Want to work with me because it was some other, especially the females. Like I fuck with Dallas artists, period, men. But when I hear a dope female, I'll be like, I'm finna follow her, finna see what's going on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially if she got some shit going.
That part.
So I knew I just want to go out, rock out, have fun. But I'm also an entertainer.
You think that's what it was that took you over the top?
They took me over the top. I'm
Every
stupid.
time,
I'm
though.
crazy.
Yeah,
I'm crazy. Like
Stage presence.
I just-
you either got it or you don't.
I used to get kicked out the class.
It's only me.
And my teachers used to call me by my nickname, Peaches. Peaches, get out. Like, get out. Go sit in the hallway. Go sit in the, you know
Been
what I'm
a
saying?
disruption to the
I've
class.
been a disruption because I just want to turn up.
Yeah.
I just want to turn up. Why you got to be the class clown? Why you got to be the one that's in the front of the classroom?
Yeah.
Why you got to be the entertaining one?
You're funny.
It's been like that my whole life. So when I got a crowd, and it's especially when it's familiar faces, and those familiar faces know the songs, I'm going crazy. I'm going crazy.
That's a vibe.
So
For sure.
So one time you called me
I called you.
and we talked about that, and you said, "Well, I'm about to go on another venture."
I'm going on another venture because that's what I do.
And then I noticed that a couple of days later you were there, and DJ Duffy.
DJ Duffy.
What was that? Up Next.
Up Next.
Let's talk about the Up Next
Up
competition.
Next is a new TV show
Yes.
that is giving Dallas Fort Worth artists or Texas artists,
Okay,
period.
that's what I thought.
I ain't gonna lie, because some people from they drove from the auditions from wild places. I'm like,
wow.
God damn.
Yes.
But for Texas artists to get the opportunity, they might not have the following, they might have it, but they dope. You know what I'm saying? They need to be seen, they need to be heard.
So many.
So, baby, hit that. Duffy, Half Pint, Space Boy Fresh, you know what I'm saying? Just the minds of Dallas that I admire, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Coming together, creating a show for giving artists like me the opportunity to showcase their talent and shit really hopefully take off. That's that's what I'm trying to do. And they had a mixer, and you couldn't bring guests with you, for support system. Like, you just all by your lonely. And
You got it.
you know what I'm saying? I got it, but when I walked in, it just felt like, I'm supposed to be here. Like the other artists that were there, networking with them, talking, just whatever. It felt like this. It felt like I'm supposed to be here.
Yeah.
And ain't no need to be nervous or scared, because this is where you're supposed to be at. You know. So those auditions are definitely coming up very, very soon. That was just the mixer, but
I thought you had already competed.
no, that was just like the preliminary. The preliminary
we just
shit.
speak that into
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we got this.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, we're gonna start again so
That
you
part.
know that you finna get in.
that part.
And then when I come back, you're gonna be talking about, so you're up next. You're
Yes,
okay.
yes,
I
yes.
don't know. We don't know. Hey, man.
Shout out to all of them for putting that together.
Yeah, for
I mean,
sure.
Duffy, Half Pint.
Half Pint, Hit That, Baby, Space Boy Fresh,
Yes.
Digital University.
That's real.
They got some crazy ass people behind that. Like some real deal motherfucking
Gatekeepers.
production.
Gatekeepers.
Real
As they should.
The real life production going on over there. And if I'm not mistaken, it's gonna be like the first show in Dallas since like Cheaters and Flavor TV or some shit like that.
And
So
I'm
it's just
excited
like,
about it because
like,
there's so much talent in Dallas.
man,
I wonder what they're gonna have.
That people
I don't
just
know.
sleep on.
Ooh, they gotta keep that a secret.
they gotta keep it a secret. I don't even know.
It's going to be at that new studio.
They're gonna have a long wait. Everybody, them come on up. All right. We'll say the other thing. Hold on. Oh, anyway, everybody's calling me while we on the air. You know what I'm talking about?
Because you're an important guy.
Well, we
Even
are
on
all
the
important.
air.
We're all important people.
Yes.
In the eyes of the Lord. You know what I'm talking about? Yes. So, what else do we have coming up for Miss Judy Drama?
So, like I said, we doing the Up Next. You
Yes.
know what I'm saying? So I'm real excited for that. I'm ready to get to that. Like I said, the mixer was crazy. So then I'm in the studio.
How about to say when the
music.
when the music coming?
Yeah, the music is on its way.
Yeah.
So, like I done met some crazy producers at the music review with Scotty that I run. They have some dope ass producers there.
Okay.
So locked in with them. So yeah, new music is definitely on the way.
I mean-
Visuals is on the way to. I want to shoot a visual. I want it that way. So that's in
beautiful.
production. And now I can't even count. My birthday coming up. So
Hey.
April 26th.
All Aries.
Oh,
we got Aries in the house.
disrespect me like that.
I know
I'm a Taurus. Do not disrespect me.
Oh, you a Taurus?
Yeah.
Okay, you down with my sister then.
No,
Okay.
my mama Aries.
Okay, you all right with me then?
Shit, I'm a Taurus, man.
You good?
I'm a Taurus.
Anyway, what the hell's going on? Say, you got some shout outs, Miss you?
Who is Rico?
For sure. Now, shout out to my mama. For sure. My
Yeah.
son, Choo Choo. I want to shout out to Dallas Elite because, they're my partners for sure. The cute girl that loves to eat. Brittany's Way to Slay on the hair. Divinity Glam by Niecy on the makeup. Chic by B on the threads always.
Yeah.
CVS press on. You know what I'm saying?
That's how you crazy.
I like it.
You crazy.
Yeah, shout out to
CBA.
y'all for having me, man.
Man, I
appreciate
love
that
to
for
have-
You gotta come back.
sure.
I love talented people.
Yeah.
And we just want to see people win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
And I felt that.
God, I want to see you win. And anybody that sits
Absolutely.
at this table, I want to see you win. And anything we
Appreciate
can
it.
do to help you. Matter of fact, I have a couple of producers
Yeah.
that I know. How'd you like that intro?
I loved it.
The guy that made that intro beat is here in Dallas.
Oh, wow.
What up, Meezy?
What up, Meezy?
What up, Meezy?
You know Meezy Relli?
I don't, but now I
Ooh,
do.
you need to get. I'll connect the dots.
Thank you.
There ain't no hating bone in my body
Thank you.
because I am here to see Dallas, Fort Worth, and the Metroplex win.
Yeah,
you know what
for
I'm saying?
sure.
All it takes. I don't care if you from California, New York. Everybody need to win.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? And that's just how.
Man, I can run this start one more
Yeah,
time.
that sound good. That
Get
sound
that
good.
going.
You know what I'm talking about?
Get that going right there.
Yeah,
I need
right.
that.
So once again, I got my homegirl Judy Drama in the
It's
house.
Judy Drama.
Yeah, a real super tight guest.
Know I'ma get some game tuned in with super tight. Yeah, I get it all up from Big Bobo from the front seat, not no photos.